Okay, so let's have a look at the front page. So this is how it looks on my course, like that. And what's different in Canvas is that you actually have the option to choose how to present the first page. So if you look here in the right side menu, you can click on Choose Homepage, and that gives you many different options. So you can choose the syllabus as the first page, or you can have a list of assignments as your first page. What might be interesting for some teachers will probably be the course modules, and we will go into that in the next video, but it means that when you create a course in Canvas, you structure it into a sequence of modules, and you can name these modules, and that means that if you choose the course modules as your first page, it will provide a structure for your students where they can see the name of each module and the sequence of them, pretty much like a schedule. I have chosen pages, so it means also that when you create content in your course, you usually use pages a lot. And on these pages, you can add images and links and videos and such. And if you set one of them as your start page, it will be the course homepage. So that is what I've done. And I will show you my first page or front page and then give you the reasons for why I think it's pedagogically interesting to use this as the preferred option for your first page. So if we look at it here, you can see that at the top you have recent announcements, and this is something that is optional and something that you can add to any type of first page that you're using. Of course, they can also access announcements through the left side menu, but I think that it's a nice feature to have these very recent announcements here right at the top, because you want your students to focus on them. And then this is then a page that I created, and the main advantage is that I think it's more flexible. So what you can do then is that you can, for example, provide an image, and I think that is a good idea, because a lot of our students, in particular our distance students, they sign up for many courses usually. So it might mean that they have access to different course sites, and they might look pretty much the same if you don't have anything here at the top that sets the course apart from other courses. So I think it's a great idea to use an image, a course image, as a kind of visual identifier that helps students directly know where they are when they log in. I also think that the first page can be used for teacher presence. So I prefer to communicate with my students both through announcements that are often written, but also through video announcements. And I put them here on the front page also because I would like my students to have the sense that they enter a classroom where their teacher is present. So in this case, I have added a short video where I give them some feedback on their last assignments. So hello again. So now I have provided some feedback on your last, yeah, right there, like that. So and this is also something that you cannot do easily if you choose the other front page options. So I think that is a nice feature as well. And I also add in this course, I have added a image that also helps them keep track of where they are in the course. So instead of having the whole module tree as the first page, I instead have created this image where I highlight the module that we're on right now. So that's also a way for me to provide some structure and guidance and help students keep track of where they are. And I think the first page is important for that reason. Here on the right side, you also have something that says coming up, and it's events that are created in the calendar and assignments that have deadlines. And if we look at it from the student point of view, you will see that it says to do. So here they can tick these if they are finished with them. But it's also a nice feature for students to really know what's coming up and where we are in the course. Like that. So this is how it looks on my side, and I think that there are many advantages with having pages as your first page.